Hi, I'm Brad Hafes, the founder of Fresh Hope for Mental Health. I'm sure glad you downloaded this Bible study, and I pray and I hope you'll be able to use it, either with your regular group or maybe you'll even create a special group for it. Here's what this Bible study is intended to be about and how it can help you. I put it together based upon emotional and spiritual principles combined. In other words, if you go through difficulties and chronic stress, trauma, due to a natural disaster or a man-made disaster or some kind of stressful thing like a COVID-19 crisis, or pandemic, you have things to process. Now, I know a lot of us think that, oh, I've got it, and just go through it, deal with it, pull your bootstraps on, or move up, or move on. But the reality is, through these kinds of situations, that just even the smallest short of time in a stressful, difficult circumstance can cause you stress that then can become post-traumatic stress syndrome if it's not processed. So what this Bible study is intended to do is just in a very natural, spiritually healthy, emotionally healthy way, empower your group to process it together. If people can talk about how they feel and process those feelings, they will do better in the long term. Interestingly enough, a small group of people who were mental health providers that helped and dealt with the people who had Ebola, and then they were quarantined for 10 days, had trauma 3 years later. Some of them were still experiencing trauma. So, for instance, when we go through something like what we've been going through with COVID-19, there are things that we've just got to talk about. And I think there's no better place to do it than in small groups where it's a safe place and people love and care about each other. Don't underestimate how important it is for you guys in this Bible study to really share, to make yourself vulnerable, to take enough time to pay attention to how you feel about what you've gone through or are going through, and then to share that with one another. It helps, because here's what I know. If you don't process pain and difficulties and even stress, it doesn't go away. It gets stuffed and the wounds stay, and then they show up in other ways. For instance, I just ate my way through the COVID-19 pandemic because I really wasn't caring for myself like I should have. So 20 pounds later now, I got to start caring. And it would have been a little bit better if I would have processed how I felt instead of eating my feelings. You get what I mean. So I hope and I pray that this Bible study is a blessing to you. Email us with any questions or insights that you have. And you can email me personally, Pastor Brad, at freshhope.us. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you guys as you use this Bible study.